Hi, I'm Coach Landry, and today's topic is how to leave a narcissist. How to get out with your sanity intact, basically. So you've decided you just can't live with the suffering and mental torment of being in a relationship with a narcissist. So leaving a narcissist is one of the toughest things you'll probably ever do. And, narcissist is a debatable topic because it goes from, are you a selfish person? Are you a manipulator? Are you a narcissist? There's all kinds of things around it. Remember, selfish people are not narcissists. They're simply just selfish, or they're selfish for the right reasons. But if you happen to be with an actual defined narcissist, then here's how to get out of, like I said, with your sanity intact. Number one, go no contact. And I mean absolutely no fucking contact. Block their cell number, block their home number, set up rules on your email so that any email from a narcissist goes in your junk or your trash. The narcissist will try to contact you. You have to cut the narcissist supply, and they have a knee-jerk reaction, to get it back. Note, if you have children, obviously with the narcissist, it's recommended that you immediately work out a parenting plan from the get-go with a qualified therapist or, just through legal, whatever works for you. But a parenting plan and a legal document that details solid boundaries about time sharing, financial responsibilities, and even the method of contact required via text, email, phone for both parties. Number two, just go. No lingering goodbyes. While I usually don't advocate for breaking up with someone over text, this may be your best option if you think you're dating an actual narcissist. Let them know that you are done with the relationship and wish them the best. That's it. Nothing else. No, now, like I said, block their phone number. Any other attempt at contact may result in you being hoovered or, back into the relationship. So narcissists are masters at hovering over you and kind of trying to keep you like involved in a circle. They'll tell you exactly what you need to hear once you are back in the relationship. Things are back to the way they were, except they're probably worse. And if you left something at the narcissist's house, unless it's a great sentimental value to you, let it fucking go. Just consider it a very small price to pay for getting out of a very bad situation. Number three, consider blocking friends in common. This is a hard one, but here's the deal. If it's so toxic and so unhealthy that this narcissist is still around you, then you need to cut off all bridges. So if you have friends that are prone to tell you that why you made a mistake leaving the narcissist or updating you on the narcissist's life, telling you that they no longer want to talk, telling them that you no longer want to talk about the narcissist. If they continue talking about her, block them. Your mental well-being depends on you getting as far away from the situation as possible, and that includes not hearing updates or having someone persuade you to return. Narcissists tend to send a mutual friend to try to get you to come back to a relationship. Remember, these friends don't know the person like you do. Number four, write down why you left. You may be prone to remembering just the good times through rose-colored glasses. It's also important to remember the times your relationship with the narcissist that caused your self-esteem to drop, caused you to constantly question your sanity, constantly called you into question and made you feel guilty, to, a guilt trip express, if you want to call it that, and become cut off from your family. Write these times down. Especially remember when you were lied to by the narcissist. You knew you were being lied to, or the manipulation was taking place, yet the narcissist told you you were just remembering things incorrectly. Assume the narcissist will move on quickly. Number five, narcissists do not take time to heal from a breakup. They need to find another source of narcissistic supply right away. You may have even discovered they have an exit strategy already planned or had someone waiting in the wings. This is not personal. This is the only way a narcissist knows how to conduct a relationship. Number six, give yourself time to grieve. And this goes for all couples going through anything. Once you break up, don't be stupid and think you need to fill the void. What you need to do is heal. Okay, you're not only grieving to end, a relationship when you did a narcissist. You're grieving the person you thought your partner was, and then found out no longer is. Once a narcissist, facade, falls down, you see the real person, and it can be quite a shock, to be honest with you. So the narcissist love bombed you when you first met them and swept you off your feet and pursued you like none other. You didn't see the real person until later in the relationship, and by that time you had already formed an emotional bond. That's why you're still in it, or trying to get out of it. Remember, if you had stayed with the narcissist longer, you would have had more emotional deterioration. Be glad you got out when you did. And if you're currently getting out, keep pushing forward. Get the fuck out. Number 7, keep yourself busy. While it's important to let yourself feel the emotions of a loss over a breakup, it's also important to keep yourself, pretty much occupied, right? I mean, exercise, take up a new hobby, learn more about your interests, learn and grow. Spend more time with your friends that maybe you didn't really give enough attention to or didn't treat with a quality time because of the person you were with. Because while you were in a relationship with a narcissist, your needs were pushed aside, right? Now it's time to focus on what makes you happy. Find a group with similar interests. There's several websites for finding social meetup groups. So enjoy your freedom. What you're going through right now is temporary and worth your sanity. So pay attention to these kind of things. Make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure you've made a conscious choice to support your decision, and then you need to move forward with it. So if you'd like to book a personal session, contact me at the email below. And if you found this information of value, show your appreciation by clicking the PayPal donation link, and I will talk to you soon.